Is this our guy? Okay, somebody's on the move doing something. Look at that chase, so we might have to be fast with it.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
All right, maybe it's not him, or maybe it is. I don't know. It kind of. He seems like he's not really capable of this, but you never know.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Oh man, this guy is guilty as hell. And he's even got the voice and the accent. That's tough. He is hella guilty. So he doesn't know who that guy is. I don't know. I don't think we have anything that ties him to him that he would know who he is. So maybe it's just bad cop. But look at that face. Man, look at this face.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Ooh, Varley gets kickbacks. Okay, Varley.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Uh-oh, you contract. Oh, man. You're selling. Look at that face. Wow. He's really nervous now. He's got his hands behind his back. He's arresting himself. Look at that cheese. He's about to bang himself on the side of the car to get arrested. We don't even have to do it. It's tough. He looks disgusted. Holy moly. The stank face.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my f***ing of a wife gets awarded it in the settlement. She's blowing two at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that it burned to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the Ross, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Woo! He just congratulated that man. Yo, the cop just congratulated him. That's tough.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Ooh. Don't know the name. So obviously he's lying again. We got the first one right by just going bad cop. Ryan. Okay, so this is Clemens. Just before we get up out of here, let's take a look. Okay, Clemens and Ryan, do they have any type of thing together? Let's check. So the criminal record, he already admitted to that. Ryan. Oh, wait a second. Okay. So we've got, they both have the same pamphlet. Look at that cheese. And it looks like, I don't remember who, but somebody's locker, found in the locker, leaflet containing found in the locker, right? One of their lockers had a bunch of them. So it seems like he passed it out to the other guy and he took one, but I don't remember who had who. But he might have some kind of, he might know about him, even though he's saying he doesn't. So we might have to use this.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Ooh, you've been following me to meetings. All right, so we got a 50-50 chance to get this right. Right? It could be Ryan's, it could be Clemens, but I think we're going to go Clemens just because he's the guy that we're talking to, and he's the guy that burnt down the house. So maybe, I don't know. We might get this wrong. But they already gave us good information. He did tell us, right? He told us that it's probably going to be Varley, right? So I think even if we get this wrong, it might not matter. So we'll go Clemens because we're talking to Clemens and because he's an arsonist. Pack him up.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That's Ryan. He's always pushing that people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
All right, so that was correct. Maybe it would have been incorrect to go Ryan, or maybe it wouldn't matter. Maybe both of them could have worked. Who knows?
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel. LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Oh, he's running. Wow, we didn't shoot, so we're bluffing. We said we shoot, we didn't shoot.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
We need him alive. I think we do. Get those knees up, cuh. Uh-oh, he's going through the house, isn't he? The obstacle course, here we go. Oh, he's busting right through. Can you go into another gear, baby? Or maybe I do have to shoot this guy, who knows?
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Oh, look at that. I guess I could, give him a warning. Okay, that didn't work. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a second. Give him a warning. Oh, he's gonna get in the car. I got him, get him.
Show me your hands.
Woo! I tried to do a warning shot to see if he would stop. He didn't stop, cuh.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer. Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said, son of a...
Everybody's out here running, cuh. Sheesh.
Those are GI's backyard just crashing through.
Damn, he's
Damage
just...
is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in! I'll take out the van!
Oh!
Smash the center of the wheels.
Wow.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if
Oh,
they
we
hear
got
us coming.
stuck.
Close in, Phelps.
Look at that
Drive
shape.
down before he hurts somebody.
Wow, we got stuck in midair. That's tough.
Phelps, move in.
All right, he's shooting.
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Let it fly, baby. Let it fly, baby. Oh, yeah. Let it fly, baby. Is he out? He's out. He's surrendering. Look at him. He's terrified.
Put your hands where I can see them. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Wow.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Let's close it. Here we go.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing again? Come on, Phelps.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
So we got to figure out who.
Thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy.
Right, who do we want to go down for this? Here's interview room number 1. Let's go ahead and do this one first. Who is this?
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So this is Ryan up first.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no idea what you're talking about. And the servers are down. The servers are down. Ah, it's tough. All right, we might back out too. Let's see what he says as we do it.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You delusional detective. What campaign?
Okay, there we go. What campaign, right? Because he's got the pamphlet. All right, so we'll go with the Ryan's pamphlets. Hopefully that's right.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. But Guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Ooh.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
All right, so he looks a little bit nervous. The arms are crossed. The last time that somebody crossed their arms, they definitely were lying. And I think the last time that somebody did, I think we had to accuse him as well. The only thing is, what do we accuse that man with? Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Okay, so all he says is, how do you think you can prove that? Ooh. So it's easy to actually tamper with it. You don't really have to be that skilled. So maybe that could be one that we use here. Let's think about that, right? Because we were asking about the model, and then, okay, maybe. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go with his statement and see what happens.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You'd just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Ooh, so that was right. Okay.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
All right, so here we go again. He's lying again. He can't tell us anything about this fund. Okay, so what we're going to do here is this one, he's obviously not telling the truth, so we can't go good cop. I don't think we have an accusable thing here to use. We don't have any evidence, so we're just going to go bad cop. He's lying, cuz. The man is lying.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Okay, so now he puts out the same statement that the other guy did.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Oh my gosh. Holy moly, this man lied on every question. So it's not quite a murder charge, but maybe we might have to back out of this one too. Yeah, we might have to back out, but let's see what he says first. Because if he doesn't say anything if he doesn't lob it up, then we'll just go bad cop. But if he lobs it up, we'll go with his record.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
Oh, okay. So he kind of did lob it up. So even though his record is not murder, he does have a record because he's claiming that he doesn't have, right? We'll use his criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Ooh. Okay. So charge or leave? So obviously we're going to leave because we want to go ask the other guy, right? But he kind of seems guilty.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
All right, let's see if the other guy is guilty. I don't know.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
All right, and this guy thinks that that's the guy.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Ryan, that pinko bastard.
All right, only 2 questions for this guy.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Here we go again. These dudes are lying. Look at them. Okay, so he said that he only does new installations. Let's see if... I don't remember if he did Sawyer or the other one. Let me check. Let's see. Heater. Okay, this was the Steffens. Okay, so he did do Sawyer then. The Sawyer family. So why is he lying, cuz? Why stop the cap? Stop the cap, cuz. Wow, they're both guilty. What if they're both killers, cuz?
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Oh, he just threw us the lob, baby. How can you prove that I was? The Sawyer family heater destroyed after being serviced by you, Varley. That's how. That's how, cuz. Oh my gosh, them boys lying. Right? They out here lying on us. All right. Let's do it.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Ooh, so we just found out that they gave him a free heater and he still didn't want to sell. Look at that chase.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Yo, these dudes are just straight capping. Yo, this is a terrible... They're really going in on this game. None of these guys are telling the truth. Look at this. Look at them. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to use it. I think, actually, we got 2 statements. We've got 2 statements on this guy, cuz. Both of these guys said that he got kickbacks, right? Both of them said he's getting kicked. Look at him. And he agrees that he's getting kickbacks.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Ooh, no way to link to Suburban. We've got Walter's statement saying offered kickbacks. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Clemens was offered a kickback by Varley. Testifies to Varley conspiring. Oh. Okay, so the kickbacks, but he was going to get a kickback directly from Varley, but Matthew says that he's working with the development. I thought that Clemens said the kickback, but maybe we didn't hear that right. Let's say Matthew Ryan's statement.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money, but so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Oh my gosh, here we go again. Ah. You didn't deliberately do that at the house? Wow. All right. Maybe this is a bad cop. Because can you possibly accuse every single question? I don't know if you can.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Where is the evidence I've done anything to contribute to this fire? So he specifically said to this fire, baby. I mean, I don't know if that matters though. Sheesh. Right? I mean, we have the coils, but found it in a locker. I mean, obviously when we did that whole demonstration, right, in the office, they told us, right, we put that thing together, they used the coils. So maybe that does put him, maybe that does put it on him. Who knows? Right.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
Oh, he thought he used them for camping. That's tough. Okay, now that's interesting, right? So he's saying that those aren't his. It was Ryan's. Wow. But the question is, do we believe that? That's the question. All right, he looks straight. Now he doesn't look, because I think the other guy, when we were looking at him, he was looking hella guilty. And right here, he's looking like he's right. At least he doesn't look like the other guy. He doesn't look guilty like that. Holy moly. I think I need to go back in the other room and look at the guy's face again to see if he snitches on himself, because this looks like he's telling the truth. Straight ahead, eyes are looking, blinking, calm, good posture.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Ooh, so look at that.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Okay, so even if he gets off on this, he's got a murder charge that we're going to send him to. And the other guy has a charge as well, but his is not murder.
I say we bust in there.
Okay, let's go back. We get to take out two birds with one. That man's going down for murder. This man's going down for the burning. Let's get it. We're going to let it fly. They're both going down. You can't lose when they're both going down, cuz. You can't. It's a win-win situation.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Uh-oh. Maybe we messed up. Uh-oh, let's see what the boss man says.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion?
Ooh.
You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
All right, 16 of 16, 16 of 16. 20 city damage? Really? For all of that wood that we messed up? Look at the feet. Oh, it's a perfect placement. That is the best free throw line dunk yet. I'm not on the line. That was beautiful. Off vert, no dribble, just caught it and went. Just caught it and let it fly.